Welcome back everyone. In this video I'm going to be showing you the latest tools which we've created. As you can see, the background's changing as I talk. That's because one of the tools that we're going to be releasing today does exactly that. It's able to create backgrounds for your videos which look ultra realistic. And let's just jump in straight to our screen and show you. But just before we start, a quick disclaimer. This is how my office looks in reality, and this is what we've managed to achieve using one of our new tools, which you're completely free to use with the credits that you already have. So without further ado, let's jump into our screen. So here I am, and let's have a look at the latest apps which we've added, which you're all free to use. Click on Generate and Image. Now the new apps are the AI Image Enlarger, Find and Replace in an Image, and Brush and Fill in an Image. So the AI Image Enlarger is very simple. It makes perfect sense. You upload an image and you get 4 times the original size without losing any quality. This is very useful for anyone who's needing to create products like t-shirts or very large images which you maybe want to sell. So you can use your credits over here. You simply upload an image. Here is 512 pixels by 512 pixels. I just put it over here. And now if I click enlarge, in about a minute or even less, I'll get a file back which is 4 times the size but hasn't lost any of the quality. Now this is very useful for people who create big products. And I think everyone needs such an app at some point in their life. So be sure to bookmark this video, or at least click like on it, because that does save it to your liked videos, which then you can refer back to whenever you need this app. The link will be in the description below. Let's just wait for this image to come through, and then we'll move on to the next app, which is the Find and Replace. Now I love this one because this is a find and replace in an image. Have you ever heard of that before? Find and replace in an image. All right, the picture's ready. So here we are with it's downloading already, as you can see. But if you click on the image, you'll be able to see the full quality image. And when we zoom in, you'll see that there is no pixelation going on. So even though in the original image, if I go into that right now, this is the original size of the image. When I zoom in, you'll start seeing pixelation if you see around the eye. And in this quality image, when you zoom in, there is no pixelation. Everything looks still very, very crisp. Let's move on to the next app, Find and Replace. We'll use the exact same image. Now change any image with just a prompt. So here's your image, and Find and Replace is what we need to do. So let's find the birds, replace with flying monkeys. Just for example, the AI is modifying, please wait. Let's see if this actually works. Okay, and it's ready. And as you can see, we have flying monkeys, and the monkeys actually have wings. That's the funny part about this. The monkeys actually have wings. Now, if we change this to bumblebees and click modify, so we're hoping for the original image, which had birds, which will find the birds and replace them with bumblebees instead. And as you can see, they've been replaced with 3 bumblebees. Now, if we type something else, like for example, find the dog and replace it with a monkey, for example, then you can expect a different result, a result where the entire dog in the picture will change into a monkey. So as you can see, the birds have gone back to how they were on the original image, and now the dog has changed into a monkey. Now that is very, very successful. So this is the Find and Replace tool for images. You can find it by clicking Generate, Image, Find and Replace. And now for my favorite of all time, this Brush and Fill. Now the amazing thing about Brush and Fill, it's quite popular. And the reason why is because you can create backgrounds for your videos just by uploading an image of yourself with your webcam. For example, if I show you how my actual office looks over here, this is my actual office. Now it looks an absolute mess. It's basically impossible to use And whereas if I show you it now, like this is how it is after AI has been used. And so the idea is that it basically gives you the opportunity to have a rubbish office, but then make it beautiful and amazing. So let's go jump back into the other screen. And okay, so basically, so here I am is the office space, which is disgusting. As you can see, it's impossible to use in video. And I want to have a beautiful office with flowers with a view to the coast and sea. So now all we need to do is just simply brush out the areas. I'm going to make this very big. I just want to brush out all of the areas which I don't want. Now if you'll note, I create like a square space around myself like this, just so that I can later on edit it and have it in and match perfectly. And so that's it. I just click the fill button over here, and then I'm going to be able to see myself in a beautiful office with flowers with a view to the coast and sea. So let's just let that happen right now. Once it's ready, it will scroll down to the new image. And here we are, it's completely ready. Here I am in my new office, which has been joined up. If you could see here the details here with the lighting, it's been joined up with my actual office. As you can see, all the gunk over here is still there, which is perfect. It means I can match this with my office. So let me click download here to download this. And then that way I can now show you how I use this as if it's real. Now, if I want to regenerate, we create another of the same thing. I just click the regenerate button, and then I'm going to have another option which I can then flick to and from. So here are some previously made ones. This is one I've made before. This is another one I've made before. And this is another one I've made before. And of course, the one I just made now, I can also use and even show you how I did that. But let me just show you one that I just created. And here's another one that just popped up right now as we speak. And so I'll download this one as well. And then I'll jump into my other screen to show you how I can use this in OBS to make it usable. But as you can see, the white lines and the garbage over here, the way it blends in with the ocean, it looks as if the garbage here was part of the the scenery. I find that hilarious. Okay, basically, so let me just jump into my screen here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to do this. So here I am in OBS, and what you need to do is create a new workspace, or you can call it anything. You can call it a scene with flowers, let's say. Yeah, so here it is now. This is a brand new scene. Then you click add and click your video capture device, and then use your webcam or add a new one. So here's my office, as you already know, is over here. Now all I need to do is add the image which I just downloaded. So click on add image to the scene, and then flowers, and click OK, and then browse for it. I want the latest one, this one, and then click OK. Now all you need to do is shrink it so it fits exactly here. And then once you've got that, you just need to put the video capture device on top, and then press Alt to shrink the video so it fits perfectly on to that right here. Once you get it perfect, that's it. That's basically it. So now you can see this is the resulting image, and you can see how realistic it looks. As long as it's aligned perfectly, you shouldn't have any problems. Means it will feel completely real. This is just one use case for this. I could think of endless use cases. for this kind of functionality. You could basically remove things from images that you don't want. You can just do anything with this kind of functionality. Okay, so that summarizes the 3 new tools. Just a reminder: AI Image Enlarger, Find and Replace, which is text, and Brush and Fill, that's the one we just used. You can also remove objects from images using Brush and Fill by just typing kind of what you need. So let's say you have an image which you want to remove the birds from, for example, like the one we saw before. Let's just get one into here. For example, remove. So you want to remove the flying monkeys from these images. Let's just make that a bit bigger. Just remove all these flying monkeys. And then click Fill. And that's it. You'll end up with an image which doesn't have flying monkeys in it. So that's just another use case, but there's endless use cases. Remember, we are generate.net. If you click on the home page here, you'll be taken to our homepage, which basically has endless number of tools. Make sure you subscribe to never miss any new tools. That way you'll be able to use them to make a ton of money. So as you can see, the flying monkeys have been removed from the image. Thank you for watching. My name was Daniel, your host. Generate is a website which has a bunch of imaging tools, text tools, business tools, book writing tools, etc. And you don't have to pay monthly. That way you don't have to subscribe to all these different apps which do different AI things. Just one does them all. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.